Okay, what an absolute honour it is to be standing here with you today. I can't believe it. This moment has been 10 years in the making. I've dreamt of sharing my story on this stage for a very long time. And I'm truly grateful you're all here for it. But what's funny is, while I've held this dream close for years, this opportunity arrived at exactly the right time. If it had come a few years ago, I don't think I would have stood here feeling as grounded or as healed as I do today. Life has thrown me some big stresses, layer after layer over a long period of time. I've lived through the kind of stress that rewires your nervous system. I know firsthand how deeply it affects your gut, your hormones, your skin, everything. But over the past few years, I've done the work, intentionally building in recovery, rest and rituals that have completely changed the way I show up. And today I'm seeing the fruit of that. Before I found dōTERRA, I had already been working in the health and wellness space for a long time, as a personal trainer, massage therapist and health coach. It's been 17 years now. So while I was trained in how the body worked, I still found myself facing health challenges that no textbook had prepared me for. This is my wife, my husband Wayne, and our 3 beautiful kids, Harley, Parker and Hayden. They're the reason I started this wellness journey in the first place. By the time I found dōTERRA, I was completely overwhelmed. By the time my son was 2.5 years old, we were in hospital for a scheduled adenotonsillectomy, and he'd had a fever for 7 months straight. Only about a handful of days in that time that his temperature wasn't over 38.5 degrees. He'd never had a solid stool and was having febrile convulsions every couple of weeks. It felt like we lived at the hospital. I was exhausted, traumatised, and desperate for something to change. I would sit in the doctor's office, holding my doctor's hands, begging him for answers, and he had none. That was just one chapter. My youngest daughter suffered a major brain injury the day she was born. At just 7 days of age, she was back in hospital and we were told she wasn't going to survive. I was also recovering from my 3rd cesarean in just over 2.5 years, with a 1-year-old and a 2.5-year-old at home. We spent 3 weeks in ICU at Sydney Children's Hospital and another week locally before finally bringing her home just before Christmas. And then there's our eldest daughter. She developed absent seizures at just 18 months old, and by age 4, she was having up to 500 seizures a day. Medication wasn't working. She also had up to 15 full-blown panic attacks a day, and it was absolutely terrifying to watch her go through all of that. Later on, 2 of our children were also diagnosed with ASD level 2. And look, I could go on, I really could. I could unpack each of these stories in much more detail, but we'd be here all day. And I think you get the idea. This is where we came from. But it's not where we are anymore. They're all thriving. And I'm so proud of all the work we've done to get to this point. Look at them. But what I really want to do today is give you something useful, something actionable. No matter where you're starting from in your own wellness journey, I want to show you how you can begin to shift things. Because if we can go from where we were to where we are now, I truly believe there's hope and healing available for everyone. And it all started with one moment. Reiki. I was in hospital with my son, talking to a nurse about his fevers. I used to talk to everybody, everywhere I went, and beg them for answers. And someone nearby overheard me. Her name was Rachel. She just leaned in gently and offered me a little hope in the form of peppermint oil. That simple act of courage changed our lives. And Rachel, I'll be forever grateful that you shared with me that day. It was the beginning of our journey. All right, fast forward to today. My daily foundation looks like this: lifelong vitality, meta-power advantage, and electrolytes. These are my non-negotiables. Don't come near me if I haven't had them, because you just don't want to. Need them every day. They help me feel strong, clear, and present, able to show up for my family and my community. Each morning starts with lemon oil as well, and some warm water to support my digestion and detox, and frankincense, well, just always. One drop in my moisturiser and another on the roof of my mouth. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system and reminds my body it's safe. It's a small act of grounding that creates a huge shift in the way I feel. But the real transformation didn't happen with oils and supplements alone. What truly changed everything was when I realised my skin, my energy, my mood, they were all reflections of what was happening inside. I had to go deeper into gut healing, detoxification, and stress recovery, and start to overhaul every area of my lifestyle. My little one. And if I'll say it, I started doing enemas. I know it's not a glamorous topic, but they changed everything for me. My digestion improved, my skin cleared, the brain fog lifted, everything began to flow, literally and figuratively. So today, I want you to just sit back and take it all in. You don't need to remember everything I share, because there'll be a QR code at the end. I love it when presenters do that. So you can just take it all in, and I hope that, you hear what you hear today resonates in your body, that something clicks, that you walk away knowing you're not stuck, and that your body knows how to heal. We just have to give it what it needs. Rightio, so your skin is a mirror for what's happening inside your body, especially in your gut. Your gut is home to trillions of microbes. They help break down food, make vitamins, balance hormones, and fight off germs. When your gut's healthy, you feel good, and your skin often looks clear and calm. But when your gut is stressed or inflamed, it can start to leak things into your bloodstream that don't belong there. And that's called leaky gut. It's like having holes in your body's filter system. And what does that mean for your skin? Pimples, rashes, dullness, puffiness, and redness. They're often signs that your body is trying to push out what it can't eliminate properly through your gut, your liver, or your bowels. So give the gut the tools it needs. Eat real food with fibre. Stay hydrated. Take high-quality supplements. Some doTERRA tools that you can use to support this are your PB Assist, which is a daily probiotic to bring balance back into the gut. Terrazyme helps break down food so your body can actually absorb it. Lemon oil supports digestion and liver detox. And the Lifelong Vitality Pack are nutrients your gut lining needs to repair. I just want to quickly explain about the Lifelong Vitality Pack because I take it every day. So think of the Lifelong Vitality Pack as your daily foundation. It's the nutrients your body actually needs to function well, but usually doesn't get enough of from food alone. It's a 3-part system made up of your Alpha CRS. This is your cellular energy and antioxidant support. It helps protect the body from stress, pollution, and aging at a cellular level. Think clearer thinking, more energy, better recovery. Your Exi Omega, it gives you the high-quality omega-3, 6, 9, and essential oils. It helps your brain, heart, skin, and joints stay healthy, and it even helps reduce inflammation. And then the Microplex VMZ, this is your whole food, multivitamin and mineral complex. It helps fill the gaps in your diet so your body can digest, repair, and rebuild properly. And together, these 3 give your cells everything they need to function, heal, and thrive, which is why they're such a big part of how I support my gut, hormones, mood, and skin. So support daily detox, not just in cleanse weeks. Your body is detoxing all the time, through urine, feces, sweat, and breath. If your liver and gut are sluggish, toxins build up and your skin has to clear them. Some doTERRA tools to support this are Zendocrine Detoxification Complex. It helps your liver and kidneys clear waste. Lemon or grapefruit oil, add to your water to support bile flow. MetaPower Advantage is collagen and NMN for cellular cleanup, and DDR Prime cell support for detox and skin repair. Make it part of your rhythm. Healing your gut and skin is about small daily actions, not big overhauls. So a morning, noon and night protocol specifically for gut and skin support could look like this. In the morning, some lemon oil with warm water, your LLV, MetaPower Advantage collagen and a PB Assist. Pretty easy. During the day, you want to think about hydration, colourful food, Terrazine with lunch. And in the evening, calming with frankincense, DDR Prime, some Zendocrine and some Zengest on your tummy. Cortisol is your body's stress hormone. It helps in emergencies. But when it stays high too long, it causes problems like in your gut, your sleep and your skin. High cortisol messes with digestion, weakens your gut wall, disrupts sleep and hormones, and slows skin healing. But you can calm your nervous system. You can't remove all stress, but you can teach your body to handle it better. Some doTERRA tools to support this would be frankincense on the roof of your mouth or under your tongue to calm the body. I put my thumb up there because I put my thumb on the top of the open frankincense bottle and hold it to the roof of my mouth for 30 seconds. So it really gets into that vagus nerve. Adaptive, mood support and natural stress balance. Lavender or balance blend. You can diffuse that or apply it to pulse points. And copaiba under the tongue supports your nervous system from the inside out. You can balance cortisol by supporting your gut. High cortisol makes your gut leak, and a leaky gut causes inflammation, and you can break the cycle by giving your gut strength. Some doTERRA tools to support this would be PB Assist, supporting a healthy gut bacteria that helps regulate cortisol, your Lifelong Vitality Pack, nutrients to help clear excess cortisol, MetaPower Advantage collagen repairs stressed out cells, and Zengest soothes bloating, tension, and stress-related digestion. Make stress recovery part of your daily rhythm. Like brushing your teeth, do a little every day to stay ahead of it. So a morning, noon and night protocol for stress and skin support specifically could look like this. In the morning, some deep breathing, some lemon oil, your Lifelong Vitality Pack, and your frankincense. During the day, movement, hydration, adaptive or balance, and your Zengest. In the evening, you want to start slowing your screen time, a copaiba soft gel, and lavender or frankincense to help calming down for bedtime. Your skin isn't just for appearance, it's a backup detox organ. When your liver, gut, kidneys, or lymphatic system get overloaded, your skin tries to push waste out. That's when you might see breakouts, redness, puffiness, or dullness. So to support clear, glowing skin, we need to focus on helping our internal detox systems work well. Your body detoxes in 4 main ways. Your bowels remove waste from food and hormones. Kidneys filter blood and flush toxins through urine. Your lungs breathe out carbon dioxide and VOCs, which are volatile organic compounds. These are harmful chemicals in things like cleaning products, air fresheners and synthetic fragrances, which we don't use, do we? No. And liver and lymph are your internal cleanup crew. Detox isn't a one-time cleanse. It happens every day, and your body needs daily support to stay on top of it. Some doTERRA tools that you can use to support this are your Zendocrine Complex, which is your herbal support for liver, kidneys and lymph, Zendocrine Soft Gels, Detox Blend in an essential oil form, lemon or grapefruit oil boosts bile flow to break down fats and toxins, and MetaPower Advantage, your collagen and NMN for cell repair and a deep cleanup. DDR Prime clears damaged cells and supports skin renewal. Your lymphatic system doesn't have a pump like your heart does. It only moves when you move. So walking, rebounding, stretching, massage, dry brushing, and deep breathing all help it flow. A bonus tip, enemas help reduce toxic load by clearing the bowels. This can lead to clearer skin and better energy. I know it's not glamorous, but it's truly effective. So a morning, noon and night protocol specific for detox and skin clarity could look like this. In the morning, lemon oil in warm water, your endocrine, your Metapower Advantage. During the day, you want to think about moving your body, do some dry brushing, hydrate with electrolytes, and your Lifelong Vitality Pack. In the evening, an enema if needed, your DDR Prime, and some calming oils like lavender or frankincense to calm down for bedtime. If you've ever felt like your skin is dull, inflamed, breaking out, or just not reflecting how you want to feel, you're not alone. But the answer isn't always found in just a cream. It starts within. When your gut is balanced, your stress is supported, and your detox pathways are flowing, your skin doesn't have to take on the burden. It can rest, repair, and glow. Here's what the research shows in simple terms. A strong gut wall means fewer toxins get into the blood and irritate the skin, linked to acne, eczema, and those types of things. High cortisol from chronic stress breaks down your skin's collagen and slows healing. And when your liver and bowels work well, your body can clear extra hormones and toxins so they don't come out through your skin. Now, I saw firsthand that when I focused less on what I was putting on my skin and more of what I was doing to support my body from the inside, that's when the real glow started to show. Here's what I do now in a way that fits into everyday life. In the morning, I take lemon oil in warm water, in my Lifelong Vitality Pack, my Metapower Advantage, PB Assist, and frankincense on the roof of my mouth. I move, I run marathons. That's not a recommendation specifically, but some sort of exercise or movement, even if it's taking the stairs or parking a little bit further away from the shops or whatever it is. Hydrate with electrolytes, Terrazyme with food, and Zengest on my tummy. I use Balance or Adaptive like it's going out of fashion. In the evening, I use my detox support and enema if needed, DDR Prime, Copaiba, and lavender. Lavender pea stick, I should have put there because I live for that now. I love it. Have you noticed something? A lot of the oils and supplements I've mentioned today show up more than once. For gut health, for stress, for detox, for skin. It's not a coincidence. It's because these tools are multifaceted. They don't just do one job. They support your body on multiple levels. Lifelong Vitality, for example, doesn't just give you vitamins. It supports your energy, hormones, immune system, skin, mood, energy, even your gut lining. Frankincense isn't just calming, it's also anti-inflammatory, skin repairing, immune supporting, and more. Lemon oil, it helps with digestion, detox, and even mood. So if you're building your wellness toolkit and wondering where to start, choose the oils that work hard for you across multiple systems. You don't need 50 things. You just need a few used consistently, and it can completely change the game. And you don't need to do everything at once. Just pick 2 or 3 tools that feel right for you and start there. Use your loyalty rewards to build routine over time. Small steps, daily consistency, that's what creates radiant, lasting health. So let's wrap this all up and put it together into one simple table for you. I love a table. Probably noticed. These are the key tools you can lean on throughout your day, so it's easy to start no matter what season you're in. So in the morning, your focuses are going to be digestive support, nutrient foundation, and calm focus, using tools like lemon oil, your LLV, Metapower Advantage, PB Assist, and frankincense. During the day, you want to think about hydration, digestion, movement, and stress balance. Using things like Terrazyme, your electrolytes, Adaptive and Balance, Zengest, grapefruit oil, or really any citrus. In the evening, you want to be thinking about detox, nervous system reset, and deep repair. using things like Zendocrine, DDR prime, copaiba, lavender, and an enema if needed. So now you've seen how gut health, stress, and detox all come together to create healthy, radiant skin. It's not about perfection, it's about building a rhythm that supports your body from the inside out. You now also have a simple morning, noon, and night protocol that you can start using straight away. You don't need to do everything, just start with what fits your life right now. Small steps done consistently lead to powerful change. And as we finish, I'd like for you to take a moment to reflect. You can grab an oil out if you want to really anchor this in. But what does radiance from within mean to you? Because it's not just about skin. It's about how you carry yourself, how you show up, how you shine from a place of deep nourishment. And next, you'll hear about collagen and cortisol and how it fits beautifully into this picture as the next layer of support. It's going to build on everything we've covered so far, and I know you're going to love it. Thank you so much for being here, for showing up, for your health, for being open to learn something new. And if you'd like to stay connected, keep learning, or just see what this looks like in real life, you can find me on Instagram, where I chronically overshare all things, wellness rituals, essential oils, parenting, detox, and real life moments behind the scenes, because I live this. I am who I am, and take it or leave it. And I'd love to see you over there. Thank you so much.
Please welcome to the stage Platinum leader, Jess Bell.